Bitcoin is currently above 91K, but do we have the strength to make it to 100K, or will we be getting rejected soon? Let's find out. Welcome back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 3:45 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 91,400. We start off here with the weekly chart. We're seeing that we're getting a green candle. We're bouncing off this 100 moving average, which was at 83,723. Still have 3 days and 4 hours before this closes. We're above the 80 moving average as well, so let's see if we can make a run back up to this 50 moving average, which is at 102,410. Once again, guys, for me to get bullish, we will have to get a candle above this 50 moving average. As long as we stay up underneath this red line, to me, we're still in the bear market. It still looks like we do need some more time here to reset on the weekly stochastics. Maybe this takes another week or two. Now we take a look at the other time frames. We see that the 3-day is on the way up. We are starting to kind of V-shape recover here, bouncing off this 200 moving average. We ended up closing this green candle above the 200 moving average, so this is looking bullish. And the 2-day chart, we still have a lot more room for the stochastics to go up. It looks like we're headed towards this 200 moving average. This is very important. If we could get above this 200 moving average, we could start making some progress here. That's currently at 100,763. Now, what I'm not liking is that on the daily chart, we're already starting to get a little toppy here on the stochastics. If we zoom in, we could kind of see a curve starting to happen slightly. Let's see if we could get up here like we did, or maybe drag up here for a while. If we roll over right away, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get above this 21 moving average. That's currently at 94,425. I feel like we could make it to about 94, 95K, even possibly to 100K, but we do have to see what's gonna end up happening here if we could get above this 21 moving average. I'm speculating that maybe this could be some type of inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder, head. We get up to the 50 moving average, reject, make the right shoulder, and then all of a sudden we could be at all-time highs again. But this is a big speculation to see what ends up happening. So far, this is looking good. But now when we look at the other time frames, look at the 22-hour, we did get above the 21 moving average, but we're starting to get toppy here. So in all these time frames, you can see that the stochastics are all toppy. So eventually we're about to start falling down. We haven't really made that much of a crazy progress. That's why I'm thinking maybe we make it to about 94, 95K, and then we start getting rejected. If we head over to the 4-hour chart, we see we did get above the 21, the 50, the 80. We're trying to see if we could get above this 100 moving average. Right now we're getting rejected here. Maybe we could double top here with the stochastics, make another hump. We really do need to get above this 200 moving average in order to start getting a little bit more bullish. Let's see what ends up happening with that. Now, what I'm not liking here is that on the 1 hour, we got above the 200, we got above the 21 moving average. So the next stop would be trying to get above this 200 moving average on the 2 hour, but we're already on the way down and we never really got above this 200 moving average. So let's see if maybe we come down, test this 21 moving average, and maybe from there we could continue going up. I can say that this is kind of like a flag, but since this is rolling over and the RSI is rolling over, this could also be some type of a M pattern here, a double top, and this could probably break us below the 21 moving average. Now, yesterday on the 1-hour chart, I didn't know where this was going to go, so I did 2 patterns here. I did a flag and a falling wedge because we were far away from the 21 moving average. This flag kind of played out. We got some of the measured move here. The measured move to this flag would take us to about 93, 94K, which is where I'm expecting the next target to be. So we actually got out of this flag pretty quick. So let's see what ends up happening here. But we are starting to roll over. Once again, this is kind of looking to me like an M pattern. So this is some of the measured move. This is a winning trade. We got above the flag. We didn't make the whole measured move, but we got some of it. So this is technically a winning trade. So congratulations, whoever took this trade. Now we head over to the 15-minute chart. We see that the stochastics are about to reset. We're still riding kind of the 21 moving average. We're losing it a little bit. Let's see what ends up happening. It's important that we stay above this 200 moving average. If we lose it and we come down to the 200 and we lose this, then things will start getting bearish. Right now, since we are above 90K, I feel like we have the potential to go from 90 to 100 within that range. My next stop is going to be 93, 94, and possibly 95. Then we would have to reassess to see what happens after that. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.